And even during pregnancy, I'm one of those people I was just like, close, please. Body is processing the last visit. Pregnancy, postpartum, baby, those are the three things that are going to make you know if that what you call love is love. If it is sex that is gluing the two of you, then you better go apart. It's not going to function. At a point, I kind of was ready, like beginning to be about to be ready. Doesn't make any sense. That's the kind of ready I was. Like 1 week after birth, we can resume activities. It's painful, but how am I going to do? It's been long now. I'm bringing sexy back. Welcome, blessed. We are going to be talking sex life after a baby, right? Mm. The juiciness, the cheesiness. Like, I kid you not. A baby is the most trickiest thing that which can happen to a love life or a sex life in the couple. Like, look, people, I've brought back the. Just kidding. Hello, blessed. Okay. This is such a topic which to me shouldn't even be because postpartum, you are like struggling to get over the day, and you can't even imagine that when you get to the night there are some kind of activities going happening, like how. And even before to start talking about sex postpartum, I want to like rewind and go back to pregnancy, like we talking postpartum as if during pregnancy you were like people. People were saying like when you want to induce, when you like tired of pregnancy, people say sex helps, especially the prostaglandin in the or glandine in the sperma. It helps with softening, like it helps with delivery. And I was just like, what? Sex? Have you seen me? Have you seen my. So, and even during pregnancy, I'm one of those people I was just like, close, please. Body is processing the last visit. Like, my body was still processing the last visit through pregnancy. So I didn't even want, like, I don't know. Some people say during the pregnancy they are hornier and whatever. They can't get enough. I just can't get enough. No, I was just like person, like I needed a lot of cuddles, a lot of like, look, pregnancy, postpartum, baby. Those are the three things that are going to make you know if that what you call love is love. Auntie Gabe, have you heard? Like, hey. If you love yourself, if there is something between the two of you people, like if it is sex that is gluing the two of you, then you better go apart. It's not going to function. Pregnancy, delivery, postpartum are going to stress the key out of your relationship, right? Anyways, enough of the whole thing is just like after birth I made the worst mistake ever. Like I went down there with a mirror. I traumatized myself. Like after I saw the battlefield, the aftermath, like the last thing I had in my head, like was to open the gate to what, like, let me first figure this out myself and with myself before I even I first have to get comfortable with like people. We say what? Like it's the least of my business. Is like some people. I heard like I had some conversation. You know, I'm an open person. Like, I can't die and I have my mouth. Like I will ask. Like, how is it? Like if that's one thing. On the other side, people say, like if you are too long, if you quit too long, it will be difficult for you to get back into. You have to be intentional. On that one, I subscribe. I subscribe that you have to be intentional even before pregnancy and everything. You have sometimes in a long time relationship, there comes a time you have to be intentional about big hugs, right? So I knew, like, because I was a happy single and then I was a happy single, not session single. So sometimes you don't really need sex to be happy, right? So I can do without. So if you get too comfortable without the sex, you might find yourself not even needing it anymore. For some of us, right? So the point with that sex after birth, after baby, first time sex, the whole thing is. Please don't even bring that topic. Like, I'm still processing the aftermath of the last visit. The last visit. So your body, there's a whole thing. Even like I can't even show you my forehead. I lost hair, put on tons of weight. Postpartum. Like, who does that? My pregnancy body was like I dream of that one, even though back then I was even complaining. So maybe I should stop complaining right now. Like in 3 months, maybe I will be dreaming of this body and this thing of body positivity. People, I get you, but I need a body in which I'm feeling good. Right now, I haven't yet made friends with this one. So how I'm going to invite somebody into this privacy? It's not going to happen. But my point in this video is basically stop putting pressure on women. Some making it a thing, some making it a topic. Like that's the least of our from my experience of my business, and telling a woman like you should resume activities because it might go out like hmm, hmm. So you are sure that if I leave my soul, my body in our Wembley, if it is going to make that man like you people don't know what the violence of being a mom, sleep deprivation, new things, especially first time mom, and being traumatized by the new body. That you look at your body, like you first have to make friends. Like you have to get back into that body and own it. Like it was owned by a fetus for 10 months, right? Your body, once your body decides to keep that pregnancy, like, rainbow mommies, hello. Once, sorry, once your body decides to keep that pregnancy, it is your body's first priority. So even during the pregnancy, you were not a priority to your body. Does it make any sense? I remember a very close person to me say, "Oh, it's already too much. You should give him his things. Don't miss the shows." Which things? It's my body, like body, and at a certain point, I must say, because I'm one of those person, it starts in my brain. It's mental first. Sex is mostly mental. You can't turn my body against me. Like if I say no here, the body is just going to follow. Come, waka, we are going out. We are not doing this. So at a point, I kind of was ready, like beginning to be about to be ready. Doesn't make any sense. That's the kind of ready I was. and I said, okay, and I communicated to him. I said, like, I said, no, you take your time, but we have in my head, it's just like a man standing in the starting blocks and like, when can I, my engine is already like starting. I said, oga, beg, calm down, it's not going to happen. I don't know, sort yourself out, fix your, like, I don't, it's not no matter, like, what about me? Like, I love that thing as well, but it's not even going to happen. So not because I don't want, it's because there is the least of my business right now. Just to say, ladies, sex after, take your time. There is some tradition, like the man is not even allowed to be in the room, and I get the point now. He's not even allowed to be in the room where you are doing your postpartum. And if your postpartum is 1 year, take your time. Like, give yourself some time and give yourself some grace. Like, I heard some women say, look, after maternity, like after like 1 week after birth, you can resume activities. I'm just like, so no, in my home I'm not going to. If he goes out, it's not because I'm not giving him. So the act of having sex is a gift. I hope you are taking back, because if you are just there to give, you don't receive. It's on you, anyways. And people talk dryness, hmm? Dryness, which I say it's not a big problem if you take things like yeast. Yeast is the best thing you can take for your lady part, and if you are breastfeeding, yeast is also going to help, right? So you are going to even have more or evening primrose oil. Those are the two. Like, try it and thank me later, but don't try it, consult before, right? So the whole situation is, you have to make time to love yourself, like to date back and to feel pretty, to feel desire, to desire back. Like, that whole game is going to, like, it's starting back from the beginning. Like, you and for that you need a baby who is sleeping, or you need at least to be relaxed and like really calm down, like to have your mind for such things. But then when you are still figuring out how am I going to navigate this, and somebody is coming there with something like, I want to, it's my share. Which kind of share? It's my body. And sometimes, like, so, once in a while, I allow you for some time to get into it. So, just to say, you can be intimate, but you don't have to go down there, because it's a battlefield. And I'm going to warn you again, don't look at that thing after. It looks, I'm just like, please, can somebody send some hormones and delete what I saw through the mirror? Oh. Please, and don't, if you are not ready, don't allow it just because you want to maintain your relationship. There's no healthy relationship on this earth which is maintained through sex. Surely maybe a relationship, prostitute and client, it's based on sex. But if your relationship is needs that postpartum sex, or partum sex to be healthy, then I'm sorry, right? Because that's violence. Even I heard people talking of, it's painful, but how am I going to do? Stop it! Like, painful. Maybe you are SM, but I don't think you want that kind of pain in SM with your stitches, and you have your like, it's painful, but how am I going to do? It's been long now. How long is long? Even if it is 10 years and it is still painful, then you have to find another solution, but not go through pain just because you want to satisfy. And what is he doing for you? So please, Hmm. For second waiting. Anyways, do you. Hmm? And do something you are happy with and you can sustain. Like anything you do, make sure you can sustain it, because the problem and the advantage of marriage is the long run. Anything you decide to do on your body, too early or too late, make sure you can sustain it. Oh, sha. Hmm. Make sure you can sustain that one. And on this note, thanks for watching. If you want tips on how to get your babies to sleep, I got your back. I got you somewhere here. And the next video is going to be about mommy shaming. Hello. Stay blessed and be happy. Dum, 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 dum. Don't worry.